Song this evening is Candy Cane Lane. This fun and festive tune captures the joy and magic of the holiday season.
Buenas noches, soy Joshua Cruz y yo toco el clarinete. Nuestra próxima canción esta noche es Candy Cane Lane. Esta canción divertida y festiva captura la alegría y mágica de la temporada navideña.
I'm just seeing now, there's plenty of seats, so if you're in the back and you're looking for a seat, you can come on in. But I'm also seeing up here, we have my box of programs that it looks like has not been passed out. Can you first four please take handfuls of these and pass them, take two things out, we'll pass out some programs too. I'm not sure where some of my high school helpers might have evaporated. But they were very helpful at getting the stage set up, so I won't hold it against them. So we'll have programs to you shortly. Thank you for your patience. So each take a side and pass them out and pass them down. Thank you. All right, here's Candy Cane Lane.
Good evening. I'm Maddie and I play the clarinet. Our next song this evening is Kwanzaa Celebration. It is a beautiful mix of the traditional African medley, Sing Noel, and the spiritual kumbaya that celebrates culture and unity.
Do you want to do it in Spanish? Spanish?
Buenas noches, soy Daniel y yo toco la trompeta. Cerramos el concierto de esta noche con Chante Noël. Esta canción se basa en una melodía tradicional francesa y termina los topogramas con un cálido sentimiento navideño.
Good evening. I am George, and I play in the percussion section. We close tonight's concert with Chante Noël. This piece is based off of the traditional French melody and ends our program with a warm holiday feel.
All right, thank you. While we transition to the next group, I'm Mr. Amos. If any of you have not been here for one of our concerts before, you'll see me at the high school a lot with the marching band and the high school performances as well. But my main job is at the middle school teaching band and music.
Good evening. I am Chloe Bain, and I play the clarinet. Our next song this evening is Carol of the Kings. This piece is a creative mashup of the Ukrainian Carol of the Bells and the classic We Three Kings.
Is there Spanish? One of my favorite things about these concerts, and you might have heard me say this before if you have been to one of them, is that you can really see the growth from the 7th graders all the way up to the 8th graders. And it's really evident in the springtime when we have 6th graders up here on stage with us as well. So in the spring concert in May, we'll have our 6th graders, then the 7th graders, and the 8th graders. And it's really awesome to see the level of music as it changes as we go from what students are capable of in 6th grade to what they can accomplish in 8th grade. Carol of the Kings and Carol of the Bells is a really fun song that we had a lot of fun learning, and it's challenging and it's quick, but it really is beautiful, and I think that it's really nice to hear how the 8th graders just played it, so I'm very proud of them. Our next song is Celtic Air and Dance. Are our speakers here? Okay. I'll do it in English. Oh, good.
Speak.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Call Aliva Miller. I play the clarinet. Our next song this evening is Celtic Air and Dance. It features the beautiful melody Red is the Rose and the lively jig Bill Sullivan's Polka.
Good job.
Good evening, I'm Adriana Koss and I play the flute. Our next song this evening is Bethlehemu. This traditional Nigerian carol shares a message of joy and celebration for the holiday season.
Buenas noches, soy Isabela Rocha y toco la flauta. Nuestra próxima canción esta noche es Bethlehemu. Este villancico tradicional de Nigeria comparte un mensaje de alegría y celebración para la temporada navideña.
Before we announce the last song, just a couple little announcements from me. Students will meet you in the cafeteria over on that side of the cafeteria after they get their things. 7th graders and 8th graders Everybody needs to come back up on stage, grab one thing, and take it back to the band room. A music stand, a chair, whatever you can grab, okay? We need to clear the stage so that they can have, they can use it tomorrow. In your program, I think it's on like the second last page, not the back, but the second last page. There's some information about how you can be supportive of the band program. We are looking for corporate sponsors or individuals who are willing to work with the PCLS Instrumental Music Program to help us continue providing the extra experiences and things and extra instructional help, training, and help provide some trip scholarships for our high school students. So if you are able to, scan the QR codes, read about some of the ways you can get involved. If you have a snowplow business or another business that you would like to promote through us, there are ways that you can do that. So at the end of the concert, feel free to see me, scan the programs, but we'd be happy to promote your business in our music programs and at our performances so that we can help each other and help continue to build this program. We have one more song for you, and I would like to call up the speakers, but also I'd like to thank my wonderful helpers, my high school helpers, my coworker helpers who are here, Mr. Jones, Miss Minder, Mr. Nikiel, Miss Havis, Mr. Irish for taking the photos, and Ms. Faboda also for helping to monitor and manage the students backstage because it's big excitement before the concert time. Thanks to the high school helpers. It's always fun to be able to have the high schoolers come back and help at the middle school concerts because it gives my students, the middle schoolers, a goal, something to look forward. They get to do when they get to high school. They get to hear these amazing high schoolers perform with them and know that they will sound like that and that is what their future holds. It's also nice, especially this time of year, as more families will travel this time of year to Mexico or to other places where their family is to spend time with loved ones at the holiday season, to have our helpers come in and help out at these concerts in the springtime as well. So I will say thank you and good night, and have a wonderful and healthy holiday season. And let's have our final people announce the final song.
Buenas noches, soy Jocelyn Muñoz y toco la clarinete. Nuestra última pieza de esta noche es Songs of Christmas Cheer. Por favor, únanse a nosotros para estas tres últimas canciones: Deck the Halls, O Come All Ye Faithful, y We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Good evening, I am Jocelyn Muñoz and I play the clarinet. Our final piece tonight is Songs of Christmas Cheer. Please join us for a sing-along of Deck the Halls, O Come All Ye Faithful, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Don't worry, I'll point. I'll cue you when it's time for you to sing. But I want to hear your singing voices. All right, thank you all for coming. Have a safe drive home. Your students will meet you out there, and cookies will be out. There are very few cookies, so please take one and leave one for the others. Everybody grab something and take it.